The Panthers open up the season on the road in Atlanta. We go to late in this game, about a minute to go. Panthers down by 5, but they would score the touchdown here to take the lead. As you see, Bryce Young in his debut for the Panthers throws incomplete there, so they don't get the 2-point conversion, which means the Falcons can win it with a field goal, and that pass is going to get them into field goal range. And they still had one timeout, so they're able to call their timeout, and they'll have a chance to win it right here. The kick is up, and it is good. Still, what, 8 seconds left, so you got a chance for a Hail Mary. Can Bryce Young pull off a miracle? Not going to happen. Incomplete, and that'll do it. The Falcons will win as the Panthers lose their first game. And remember, this is the final team. We've done every single team. We've simulated every single team's season for this upcoming NFL season. As we move on here to the next game against the Saints, you can go back and watch all of those videos if you missed them. We're about to do the playoffs next. But here comes the defense for the Panthers getting a big stop there. They're up by 8 with under 6 minutes to play. Saints stopped on 3rd down, and the Panthers with a score here might could put this game away. That pass is complete inside the 25-yard line, and they wind up kicking a field goal here to go up by 2 possessions, and that's going to make it impossible for the Saints. So that'll do it. The Panthers win at 27-16. Big win in the division as they improve to 1-1. Next game is against the Seahawks. Panthers up 7-0, make that 14-0. 17-7 the score here. Second quarter, they'll score again. Now up 27-10 in the third quarter. They go to the ground, and this is going to be a long run. In fact, he'll take it inside the 20. He may score. Touchdown, Carolina. They're up 37-13. About 2 minutes to play in the ball game. They put this one away for good with a touchdown, and the Panthers will win it 44-20. We are using last year's Madden game with updated rosters. Of course, the new Madden game going to be coming out soon. Let's go to our next game against the Vikings. 27-20. Here comes Minnesota as they will score on the ground up by 14. Under 30 seconds to play. Young, yeah, this game's over. Actually, they score, so it's not over just yet. If they can get an onside kick, they'll have a chance, but they don't get the onside kick. And we did, every single game of the NFL season, and I did not see one successful onside kick on Madden. On the NCAA game, I think we had maybe 2 or 3 successful onside kicks. It just doesn't seem to happen on this game. Next game is against the Lions. 20-17, Detroit on top. Under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Big stop there, or big conversion there as the Lions would drive down. But they get stopped and have to kick the field goal. So it's still a 6-point game, still time for the Panthers. On 3rd down, they're going to come up just short. It'll be 4th and inches. And look, they decide to punt. Down by 6 with 4th and inches, under 3 minutes to go. Probably not the right decision. The Lions going to make them pay. They'll convert this first down, and they'll win it 23-17. 2-3 now the record. All right, Dolphins next on the schedule. Touchdown pass there makes it 14-0 Miami. Now 21-10 Dolphins. They'll punch it in on the ground here. 28-10 Dolphins. Tagovailoa here hands it off, and they will score on the ground. So 35-10, Dolphins looking good. 42-10 now, and the ground game really impressive here for Miami. They'll score again on the ground. 49-10 the final score. Dolphins will win it. 49-13 the final score. So Panthers drop to 2-4. Next up, they'll play the Texans. 14-13 ball game here. Houston on top, but a turnover, and the Panthers are going to run it all the way back for the touchdown. So that'll put them on top, and they'll go for 2. Got to run the offense out there, and it works. So they're up by 7. Later on in the third quarter, Young, I should say, Bryce Young, sorry, scores a touchdown there, 28-17. They are playing the Stroud and the Texans. I guess that's why I said that. 35-17 now, Panthers on top. And there is C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans scoring the touchdown, but I kind of already ruined it. I told you there were no onside kicks, and that'll do it. Panthers will win it, and even they were still down 2 scores. The game was over. All right, next game is against the Colts. 26-25, busting through the hole. The Colts will score on the ground and go for 2 to go up by 7. 33-26. Now the Panthers with it. Young to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And we are tied at 33. Great game going here a minute to go. Colts have it. And they are going to convert. Wow, what a play. Inside the 30. That gets them into field goal range. They kick the game winner. And that will do it. No, still a little bit of time. I mean, it's pretty much over. Young here, 2nd and 5. Throws an interception. And now it's over. And the Colts actually run it all the way back for the touchdown. makes the score look a little bit worse than it was, with 43-33 the final. All right, next game is against the Bears, 9-3. Touchdown there for Carolina as they go up now 15-3. Fourth quarter, looking for another touchdown, and they'll get it. 23-3 the score. Carolina now 25-3. Will score. Actually, no, they're going to get. Yes, they will get in. I thought he was short, but yeah, this game wasn't close. 38-3 the final score. Panthers improve to 4-5. Next up, they'll play the Cowboys. A 2-point conversion there is going to make this a 3-point game, and then a field goal from the Panthers makes it a 6-point game. The Cowboys will come down and score, and they'll take the lead with the extra point. So it's 32-31, and then it's the Panthers defense making a big play, and then they heave it up deep. There's a penalty, and it's on the Cowboys, meaning this is going to put them into field goal range for a go-ahead field goal because of the pass interference. But still some time for the Cowboys as they get down inside the 45. They need to get a little bit closer. No, they're going to try it from there. Here we go. Long field goal is no good, and the Panthers will escape. 34-32 the final score. Panthers now 5-5, so they're right at 500, playing the Titans next. Touchdown pass here for the Panthers puts them up 34-22, and now the Titans will score. And yes, he is in, so it's 34-29. And a touchdown there from the Panthers makes it 41-29. Now the Titans with it. They will score. So back and forth we go, but they couldn't close the gap because they couldn't get a stop. And the Panthers will recover the onside kick. Now do it. 41-36 the final score. Carolina 6-5. Playing the Bucs next. And looking like they, if they can make a push here at the end of the season, maybe get to a bowl game. But that touchdown would actually put this one away. Yeah, Panthers now 7-5. Looking really good. Looking really good. Can they finish strong? All right, next game is against the Saints. A field goal for the Saints puts them up 25-24. Another field goal makes it 28-24. Now the Panthers have it 28-24 again. So the score, they're going to convert here on 3rd and 22. What a conversion. But time is running low. They'll get down inside the 5, but time runs out. So they were just a couple yards away from winning that one, but they will fall to 7-6. Young here trying to lead them back against the Falcons. Touchdown, 16-14 the score. Now the Falcons looking to answer back. Ritter in trouble. He's going to go down. Big sack by the Panthers defense, and they'll have a shot here, but they wind up with a 4th and 15, and they convert it. How about that? Another big conversion. That pass is complete, and they're inside the 35, but you got to get out of bounds, and they can't get out of bounds. That'll do it. Time runs out. Falcons win it 16-14 the final score. Packers touchdown here, 21-3. Now the Panthers with it, and they're going to have to kick a field goal. And at this point in the game, you got to go for it. Another time where they really should have gone for it. It's 21-9. That's intercepted, and that'll do it. The Packers win this game 21-9. So they're not finishing very strong. They have 2 games left. Need to win them to have a shot maybe at the playoffs. Take the lead here against the Jaguars, but Jacksonville going to come right back. It's 28-24. Jaguars on top. And again on a 4th down, but this time it's 4th and really long. They kick a field goal, so it's a 1-point game. Jaguars will score. They're up 35-27. Panthers with it. They will score, and they'll need a 2-point conversion to tie. Young throws complete. No, it was incomplete. Looked like he caught it. No, incomplete. So the Jaguars now just trying to run some clock, and that's exactly what they do. They run the clock out, and they win it 35-33. Panthers drop to 7-9. Last game is against the Bucs. 27-24. Bucs on top. Panthers with it. Young throws incomplete. Bucs will have it. There goes Baker Mayfield throwing incomplete. And so we've got a 6-point game. Panthers just under 2 minutes ago. They need a touchdown and an extra point to win it. 20 seconds now. Young on the move. Throws it. And look, that looked like he got out of bounds, but they said he didn't, and they didn't get into the playoffs, and that'll do it. So the Bucs win it 30-24, and the Panthers will finish 7-10. So no playoffs for Carolina. Again, that's every single team. If you want to watch any of the team videos, feel free to do that. Help us out, subscribe, like it, all that stuff. But we're going to have a video coming up here in just a few days where I will recap everything, show you the standings, the playoff bracket, and then, of course, we will go through the playoffs and see who wins the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.